This is a girl. Okay.
Never mind, we are live.
And we are back. We are back.
We're back with more Overwatch.
Let's go down. After a Overwatch Black win.
Yes!
Yeah!
Playoff win!
True, we're back to the quarterfinals. Happy to be back. And we're hoping to take it even further. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of good energy in that room.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of good energy in here, even though it's cold.
I'm cold. I'm so cold. I'm about to go grab my jacket. Like, I am freezing.
Do we have, like, a busboy? I'm kidding.
Ooh.
Who are we playing?
Ooh.
Sac State. Oh.
Yes, play Antarctic Peninsula. No one likes this stage.
Nobody likes that map.
True.
There are a few people that like that map.
And I'm not friends with those people.
And we are not those people, and we don't know those people.
You're not that guy, buddy. You're not that guy, I promise. Taco Blue Luke Tammuz Ren. Yeah.
Yeah, poetry.
I've always said that.
And I live by that.
We got Taco Mako Renaissance Lucas 1743. Good year. Tammuz 66. Good thing there's not a third one. And we got Blue 59 spelt with a U.
Blue 59.
Blue is usually spelt with a blue, but I mean.
And on that note, we're kicking Ryan out, and it's just gonna be me talking today, guys. I'm kidding. Happens to the best of us.
Shoot.
Shoot.
I was like, I can't. I have to keep it PG. Frog gore. But now I remember. Anyways, Li Zhang, is that what I just saw?
Ban Li Zhang?
Oh, okay. Okay.
I know for Black, that's like one of our two that we play.
I was gonna say Li Zhang or yeah. I know what it's called.
Nepal.
Or I know what it looks like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Zenyatta.
Meow.
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 Can I get a Zenyatta in chat? Come on. Okay, one trick. Okay,
one trick.
No, I've been playing Juno. I've been playing Moira. I can play a bit of Baptiste.
Juno's busted right now.
Juno's so good.
Juno is very good. If you don't know who Juno is, Juno's a little pink floaty character that's from Mars. She's support.
She's from Mars? That's
She's a
the
Martian,
lore?
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Fun fact of the day.
Nepal! Woo!
Solid
Did you
choice.
know Nepal is my favorite country flag?
Because it's two triangles.
Yeah.
It's like one of the only two besides Switzerland that isn't a rectangle.
Correct.
More fun facts with Doane Esports.
Period. I'm so glad you know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also, what other flags do I really like? I like the Wales flag with the dragon.
Welsh flag is very good.
The American flag.
Solid. Represent. Somebody put an eagle screech on the sound effect board right now. I was always obsessed with the Australian flag when I was younger because of the stars and like the blue and red, like America.
Okay.
But slightly
But
different.
New Zealand flag or Australian flag?
Australia.
Okay. Well, because New Zealand, it just has the extra star. It's
Yeah.
trying to be special, and it's not.
If any of our viewers are from New Zealand and offended, sorry.
Yeah, they're watching like 9-hour difference. They're like, but they're tuned into Doane Esports.
That'd be funny though. They're just
True.
like,
Honestly,
these guys insulted my country.
Dweebs, what the heck? Lost my viewership. You know, I love 5-stacking in lobbies, and we're just all the Tigers. And
I think it's clean.
No, I love it. I just
love
think
it.
it's so funny. They're like, I wonder who's in a 5-stack. I mean,
I wonder who's playing together, and it's just Tiger, tiger, tiger,
Tiger,
tiger.
tiger, tiger, tiger.
What do we think we're gonna be running today?
Probably. Let's see. Chance on. I would put money. Chance on Junk. TJ on. Reinhardt.
Okay.
Past that, like Alan and I think Alan and Ben
Alan's
can
not
kind of.
here.
Alan's not here.
That's
what?
Josh, Fizzy.
That is Josh.
Josh and
Oh,
Ben.
Period.
Shout out Alan. I know you're gonna be
Yeah,
watching
where
these
is he?
VODs.
I'm so sad.
I don't know. I'm sad too.
I love Alan.
But we love our other sports. We love our little.
So we've got Josh, Ben, Chance, TJ. Who's our fifth?
El Peruano.
Ah, shut up!
Jose.
Yes, Jose.
Hanzo.
I forgot. True.
True Hanzo.
Or Soldier.
Sojourn. I saw him playing Sojourn the other day. I was like, okay.
I think I saw him play Echo at one point. I was like, dog, what are you doing? You are
The
not that
controller
guy.
down.
You are not. Put the controller down. No, I love him so much.
So, we're thinking Chance on Junkrat.
Yep.
Jose,
sure.
Hanzo, TJ. I'm thinking Ram. I know he's a Rhine main, but I think he might be running the Ram.
I could see it. I could see it.
Ben maybe Lifeweaver. And I know Josh either plays Lucio or Juno.
Oh, true.
So-
I could see both. He likes the speed. He likes that.
I know.
Speed
Gotta
boost.
go fast. Gotta
True.
go fast.
Dude, I was playing comp with Jose the other day, and I was getting so angry. I was so... I'll be so real. Sometimes when I'm just, like, a couple games deep, I'm losing, and I'll get a little toxic. Like, not too bad, but
No,
it's
but
just, like...
passive aggressive, and you're
Yes.
just like,
I'm just like, oh my gosh. There's a
Ooh.
certain point where you just gotta quit.
yep. Looks like we're readying up for Nepal. This is not Sanctuary. I don't know what point this is. Jamie would know if he was here.
True.
That's
Sorry,
a wall.
I like spectating and like pretending I'm an airplane.
Meow.
Oh, I just crashed. And hundreds of people are dead.
And on that note, guys.
On that note, Scodo. Oh, they weren't
Alright.
even watching?
They weren't even
I don't
watching.
even know what I'm referencing. That's so silly.
You're gonna give somebody motion sickness. All right,
Okay.
this is the other
Um,
team. We
yep,
are
there we go.
blue.
Oh, a May. Okay.
Ooh,
Very, okay, very different. Actually, we got nothing correct.
I think we got one, and that was the Lucio for
Yeah.
Josh.
But we see a May, not Kiriko, that is, Sojourn. Queen,
Sojourn.
Juno, and a lot of speed. We got the double
Lots of
speed
speed.
boost. We're gonna be getting to that point. We better get to that point first.
And then
Nope,
we're gonna
and
meet
we
up
don't.
top.
Meet at the top.
A lot of cooldowns go out from that Ramatra. We see the shield go out. We
Say
see the slow.
that soldier's gonna try and
Nem
take
form
up
already?
space there.
They're
Lucio's gonna
taking
fall
space.
off. We're all getting low, but no picks have been made quite
TJ
yet.
is pushing.
And
Okay.
he does go low. His team kind of stays in that corridor. Without him, we do see. Oh,
Oh, Ramatra walled in. Can we get a pick here?
that would be big.
That would be huge.
No, he gets low,
He's
but
gonna
he
get
gets
back
his
out
support
with his
back out.
team.
And we are gonna. The other team's gonna capture point and gonna start building up that percentage. Now that TJ's back, I bet you he really wants the team to follow this time. They just kind of stuck in the room before and didn't do a whole lot. We see that. What is their name?
Venture.
Venture. There we go.
Venture. They are such a cool character.
True.
A little
I-
pesky, but
I hate playing them, but it's such a cool
Yes.
concept. I just can't do it.
ooh,
Ooh, getting some big
it's
damage
a little
from
headshot there.
Creeper.
And
And
then
there goes the
Venture
Venture
does
with the help
fall.
of the tank.
I wonder if we can drop point, take some presents there.
Yeah. Let's get up
Oh,
close and
they
personal.
do
And
get
we see right as they get the kill, they do
Baptiste.
pull the rampage out.
We do lose Josh on Lucio.
But that getting low, we do pull out the laser, and it is enough to get the kill out of the rampage. There goes the soldier, and we're trying to get that DPS in the.
That's a good fight for only one ult. We only used Orbit there.
Absolutely. And now we've got May's ult, we've got Rampage, and we've got Sojourns as well. Lucio's isn't far behind, where all they're about to have Juno ult, they're about to have Soldier ult, so we're relatively even on ult economy
are.
as of right now. So I think the bigger thing. Oh, we do see Rampage, but that
Ooh,
wall blocks it
wall.
off.
Oh,
We're still
that's all
gonna
right.
see Jamie
We're
push, or not Jamie,
TJ.
TJ push in there. We gotta get that. There it is.
Good pick. That was shocking.
And there goes
Two?
Venture too.
2-piece there for
Some
Creeper Sweeper.
Big icicles from
Good
Creeper.
job, Chance.
True. See, he can play more than Junkrat.
I never said he couldn't.
I did.
Oh, okay. Chance,
Well,
if
not
you
that
hear
I
this,
said he
I
could-
think you're really good at
I didn't say that
everything.
he couldn't. I don't see it very often. So, but yeah, we're just gonna take some nice. Ooh, Soldier trying to get some cheeky runs around the corner. We're gonna see him push in there, gets a big headshot, walls him off. Ooh, gets low, forces out the block on Chance.
Do we want to switch to somebody on point?
Yeah, let's
Yes.
see who's down here. We do see TJ kind of taking this fight with a Juno and a Ramatra. But we
see
do
Visor
see,
come out and get 2 off of us.
I say, looks like we're gonna start to push off. Chance still doing damage, or TJ still doing damage down here. But there goes the I field. Both his sports on there. I think that's a lost point.
Looks like they're falling back and trying to regroup now, which is a good thing.
I say not a bad.
We've got 3 ults on the table.
Versus
About half
2 on
2
their
others.
end. And so it looks like we're gonna get one more fight here. So it's gonna be a big ult bomb. We're gonna see what happens. There goes the ring. We're gonna speed boost in there. I'm curious if we see the Juno pop. There goes the Visor, the Blizzard. There's Railgun. We're not gonna quite get any. Focusing on that Ramatra. He's just trying to rapid fire. There he goes. TJ getting low there on the Ramatra fight, but I think we should be all right. Pushing in there. There goes one. There goes there goes the Juno. We got 2 on point left. There's the Rampage. Gets a couple people, but I think. Or sorry, the Annihilation. We'll see if the Rampage.
It's a 2v1 here.
There we
Good
go.
pick.
There we are.
Good pick. And that was 3 ults.
Yep.
We've still got 2. We've still got Beat and Rampage.
And we
2
stagger
really good outs.
we stagger the Soldier there as well, which is gonna be big. So again, building up that percentage, we're getting to about 70 now. By the time they touch, it's gonna be about 80. So probably gonna be a last fight situation.
Yes. And that's good to have 2 ults going into that.
Absolutely. Versus none of theirs. The most they have is 3 of them at about 50%. So if we can just wipe them with ultimates, it could be a pretty cutthroat
and
fight here.
They do need to fight on point, or else they are going to lose it.
Absolutely. They have to be really careful. They almost C9 it, but here comes the Rampage. I
Rampage
completely
out.
miss it.
They do get
There
2
goes
picks
1,
down.
2 picks. Lucio, they do capture the point. They got to be really careful
Ramatra
here.
down, Lucio down.
There goes 1.
Soldier's the only one left. It's going to be stalling for time.
And they might get a touch. It's going to be really close. They're going to just try and keep him back. But I don't think they're going to let him at all.
Ooh.
Yep, there's 1 Venture.
Good
Yo,
wall,
the wall. Huge
Chance.
wall. Good on
really
Chance.
good. Really,
nice.
really good fight there. They didn't even need Beat for that.
No, not at all.
Clean.
Clean fight.
Clean
yeah,
fight.
that was good. Again, little nervy at points, but feeling good.
Yes, absolutely.
Something we were talking about in the last game, especially with when you guys were playing, is that I don't know. No, I don't know this team's record, but even who did we play earlier? Gosh, blanking.
Buena Vista.
Thank you. They were 4-3, so like not the greatest record, but you okay? You almost lose your headphones there. Yeah, a pretty middle ground record, but they like even though we 3-0'd, we still like had some close matches.
Oh yeah.
And so I think that goes to show the nature of the point of the season we're at is that there are no gimmies anymore. Everyone's here to compete and
This is
take
playoffs.
Yeah.
This is people who have earned their spot.
Yep.
Genji.
Ooh.
Ooh. All right, for little team swap here, we have
we
TJ.
do get Brarg blocked
Winston.
off there. Nope, Brarg.
Brarg.
But we see a DPS swap. They're gonna try and start capturing point with Venture. Probably just hold off waiting for their take everyone. They do get a pick there,
Jose
so
on the
maybe push
Hanzo.
forward. That May getting low in the background. We'll see.
Looks like they're gonna peel off. Just
yeah. Oh, there's the monkey trying to wall him off, but that forces out the May block.
They do have their tank back.
I would say pretty even fight there. We split.
We're down supports.
If we can kill this Ramatra here though on point, but I don't think we're gonna be able to. They've got 2 supports on him. and kind of the whole team is back. There goes the
Oh,
dragon.
dragons already.
But I don't think it's going to be worthwhile. Yep, he goes down, unfortunately. Or he doesn't go down, but the rest of the team does.
Yes.
And not going to quite be for...
Let's see if they come back. I think that would help them a
Ooh,
lot.
big sleep on the Ramattra.
Big
Can
sleep.
they capitalize on it? Not
Nope.
quite. Gets him to about half health.
All right,
yeah.
Chance is back on Junkrat. These hallways are going to be
Oh, absolutely.
tight with that.
Gosh, that May on the other side is really embracing these walls. Pulling them just kind of out of nowhere, but some really solid positioning to maybe not block them off, but just waste their time at that point. Yeah, like that one right there.
Yep.
They get stuck, and then they're fighting on point. There's not a whole lot you can do.
Ooh, trap the Venture.
Ooh, okay. I was like,
Ramattra?
did she just go, or did they go AFK?
No, trap.
There's that.
On the Junkrat. Okay,
And
Chance.
There's
Okay.
a team sweep.
Team sweep.
The other thing, who said Junkrat mains can't aim?
He's very impressive with his
Oh, absolutely.
minds.
Absolutely.
All right. And looks like we're coming up on dragons again. And we do have Nano.
Yep.
So, we need to take these fights at our terms.
Sorry, I just noticed. I'll point out in a minute. Ooh, Dragon does get a pick off on the Juno, but we do
Good
see
trade,
Hanzo go down.
in my opinion.
I say I take a DP or a support for a DPS any day. There goes the May as well. It's a 3v2 on point.
TJ needs
But
some
TJ does go
heals.
low. Can they get the pick though? The I-field does save.
Ooh.
Oh no!
Oh no, the environmental.
Oh, that's gonna be a huge loss for Doane. When that Venture's gonna come in, try and do some big damage. Can our supports keep them off? Not
Looks
quite.
like they're gonna fall back.
It looks like Doane is gonna be forced into one last. We're gonna have one last fight here to try and touch. There goes the Blizzard to try and stagger us. We do get out. They're gonna try and.
Another
the
pick on
Venture.
Venture.
Again, another trap kill. That's gonna be big.
Ooh.
And we're
We're
gonna
even. But we need to use some ults.
And say there's
There
the
we go.
annihilation. There goes the rampage. And we've got to get a pick here, get on point. There goes the Baptiste. That's going to be what we need. Can we kill the Venture here?
And
yep,
Juno
there it goes,
goes.
but we need someone
It's a
behind
tank
him.
fight right now.
And with that annihilation, I
comes
don't know if
out.
there's anything that can happen. There goes the tire.
Pick
the save
on!
from Chance.
Oh no, oh no.
We've got to get on point, though. Again, there goes the Venture dash, knocking him off point. We'll see that Venture is going to be huge here, just tearing through our team. Chance needs to pull it through. There he goes.
There we go, Chance.
And just hide behind that wall, Chance. You got to be safe.
Don't peek. That's a wasted ult there.
Oh.
Oof.
We do get picked off there.
Don't let them.
And now it's a support fight, but it's 2v1. They're going to try and hold it, but I don't know if we're going to have touch here.
We gotta get shout and
Ooh,
Yo,
no, just misses
too
it.
late.
Unfortunate.
good fight. Good
Oh.
fight.
Gosh, peeking that Baptiste is always a recipe for disaster.
Yes, you really need to know when to kite ults like that, like
Yep.
Juno ult and Bap window especially, because the
Absolutely.
damage amplified is just detrimental.
Because
to
even
taking
when it
space.
is just themselves on it, like a Juno in her ult or Bap behind his window is
Mhm.
still lethal. That you just can't touch. You can't mess around with it. But you know, it happens. We go to a third map for the game, and we're going to, what is this one? This is. You guys played it. I got
Sanctuary?
this. Yeah.
I think so. We see a TJ on his Reinhardt.
There it is. Going to the classic, a Widowmaker and Jose on the Baptiste. This is gonna be really interesting.
Okay,
I mean,
Bastion.
Jose really likes his point and click characters. So,
Who can blame him though?
yeah.
If he's good at it, he should
No,
stick with it.
like me too. If I'm playing DPS, that's what I'm doing.
We see that
um,
Ramattra go
Really
little
low.
low.
Ooh, Jose trying to get that Venture there, gets it low.
We do see two picks.
Ooh, there's one. Venture gets low, but does get
We're gonna
out.
cap that point.
Say, TJ really wants to go deep there, but holds himself back, pulls back with the team, and solid play. We see Chance kind of covering that top hallway, scoping out them coming in. But
Scoping out the flanks.
overall, just a solid first capture. We see them kind of regrouping in the back lines there, but still not quite making their move. We're about a quarter of the way there. We see them going down low. They notice it, which is key to having chance up there. And so we'll see what happens. They're really trying to get that solo pick. Ooh, that Reaper pushing close. Doesn't quite get the kill there. But here's a big shatter.
Big shatter. Big slam. I-field comes out. Is it going to be enough?
Ooh, pushes him out. Gets
he is low. He
TJ
needs some
real low.
healing.
Let's say, where are our supports?
Supports.
There's Lifeweaver, but is it going to be enough?
I think he's back.
I think he's back.
Don't want to jinx it.
Ooh, trying to get that charge off for Matra low, but does get healed back up.
And we still have maintained point presence.
We're keeping that point really solid, just pushing him off.
Ooh.
Misses the dash. Ramacha's really trying to get our backline, but TJ will not let it happen. Reaper gets real low, but still not getting the pick.
Tree comes out. Sustainable healing. Perfect.
Absolutely. That's what TJ needs in this moment. Yeah, that Reaper just keeps getting real close to dying, but not quite getting all the way. Ooh, Ramacha's really low. No supports on him. Can they get it?
Ooh.
Ooh, the Annihilation saves him.
All right.
Looks like the other team is getting to ult bomb quite a bit. We do have Shatter back, but I don't know if Teacher goes for it. We're at, oh.
Is he gonna do? Oh.
Nope.
It looked like he was trying to contest.
I would say.
For a little bit.
I'm glad he didn't go for Shatter there. They made it to 91%.
Yes.
Like
good to keep ults.
Yep.
Because with 91%, a good plan, or what I'm thinking in my head, is Shatter Tire.
Yep. I agree with that.
Hit them while they're down. But we'll see what.
We'll see. We are going against 3 pretty solid ults on the other side too. We see
both
Chance, DPS.
Chance gets picked off by the Reaper over.
That's going to be really unfortunate. We'll see if they regroup, though, with him. I don't know if they go for it. I don't know if they have that time to afford. They have a little bit, but...
They have some time.
Looks like they are just going to wait for him, which, unfortunate. Just going to let the time tick down, but not the end of the world. They are going to force out that window, though. He's going to try and push in. Ooh, there goes the Shatter. He does go down,
Shatter. Tire comes out.
There it is.
Oh, just the I-field.
Yeah, the I-field saves them, but we do see Chance getting that Venture.
See 2 picks coming out. Or 1 pick coming out.
There's 1. We'll see if we can capitalize. TJ is back. And that Ramacha getting pretty darn low there. But not quite going down. There goes the Reaper. Oh, but we stop it.
We stop
quickly.
it. Venture ult does pick off for Wano.
Oh, big tree saving TJ there.
Big tree.
And hopefully, can we get that pesky little Juno there?
We see Juno go.
There she goes. Here's Tracer and Doomfist back. But is it going to be enough to stop us from getting the point back?
We still haven't gotten that point. And it's just time for them. Okay.
Ooh, we push them off. They're
we
going
need to get this Tracer.
Absolutely we do. And we're contesting it. We're slowly building up. But they're doing a really solid job of just staggering us, stopping us from getting it. But ultimately, we are going to get back. We're starting to build.
They're going to have another touch.
We
just need to maintain.
Most of their team is back now. They're still a little separated. So if we can get still a pick or 2, could be big. Here's the Doom and the Tracer back on point. TJ really trying to get that. Ooh, they stunned
both on the
each
ground.
Other. Just trying to push
Tracer
them
picked off.
There goes Tracer. Yeah. Ooh, Venture just diving around. TJ is the only one on point right now. He's going to be really careful. But there's the Lifeweaver back. There he goes, though.
We
I
just
think
have
it's just Lifeweaver.
Farah. We just have Jose, and he needs to... Oh.
He does not touch, unfortunately. So Sac State will take the first game there.
They will take map 1. Good fight by both teams.
Absolutely.
Ooh, we see a Chance play the game.
Okay.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
Oh, like I said, those hallways.
Yep, absolutely.
Prime Junkrat hunting ground there.
Hey, we've got
beep, beep, boom, boom.
True.
And I've always said that.
I've always said that. Hey, we've got some good sports in the chat, though.
Yes.
I mean, look at that. We
Nothing
love
to hang your head about.
Absolutely.
There's always, we still have so much time.
Absolutely. And at the end of the day, sure, we want the win. Everyone does. But we're just here to have fun.
Yes. All
So we're
right.
going to hybrid for the second map. So I'm curious to see what map that ultimately results in. Gosh, I always forget hybrids. There's one that like the beginning is like a bridge at the top. It's like the train, um, and then you're like hiding behind a fire truck for the point.
Midtown.
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 Yeah.
There's Midtown. There's Kings Row, Scrims Row. Personal
Mm.
favorite of mine. There's New Bonnie. There's Hollywood, and I know I'm missing some.
There's not a whole lot. There's like 3. I thought.
Eichenwald.
Never mind.
There's more than 3. There's more than 3.
Which one's this one? Oh, Push. Push is the 3.
Push, yes. So hybrid is you have to make it to the capture point, capture the point, then you escort the payload to one checkpoint, and then you finish to another checkpoint.
Yep.
Whereas an escort is you start with the payload, you go to one point, you go to another point, you go to a third point. There is a difference of those.
True. Subtle, but still beneficial.
And if you can full hold somebody on hybrid, that's really, really, really good for your team.
Absolutely. So I'm curious to see the comp changes as well, see what happens with it.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what they pick for hybrid.
I think we were maybe playing a little scattered last game.
Scattered.
Yeah,
scattered.
Words are hard.
You're scattered, mate. Yes. We were playing a little scattered. We didn't really know when to peel off. I saw a lot of lost fights being taken, and that's something that I think that they should just pull back.
Absolutely. I think TJ was getting really ambitious in there. That I don't know if it was comms or whether he just maybe overextended a little bit, but he took some fights that ultimately he was kind of off in his own. Not to the dismay of his supports because it's hard. But I think he would take those fights and then he just wouldn't have that support. As a Reinhardt, there's only so much you can do to try and pick those that Juno or whoever out of the sky, that Tracer dashing all around you. And so you really have to rely on your supports to just keep you alive, to take those extra picks when you can.
And to have your DPS have target priority. It's a big thing in Overwatch.
Absolutely.
If you're scattered around and you're just shooting at different people, it's a lot harder to take a team down than if you just focus and just run through it.
Absolutely. And so I'm curious to see...
Scrims Row!
Come on.
Let's bring it back.
Is that an only us thing? Or do other people call it
I think
that?
other people call it Scrims Row.
Okay.
I don't know if it's as popular, but I've heard it in a few scrimmages.
Okay, because I've only ever heard it from us, so period. They just picked, like, Numbani.
They said Numbani banned. Numbani did get a rework, and I'm not a big fan. I'm not a fan of the rework.
What changed? I don't know if I played it much.
It's a lot. The spawn is a lot closer to the capture point now, and they added a few more railings. Maybe it's just because I'm not used to it that I don't like it.
Gotcha.
All right. So Scrims Row is hybrid, so they need to get to the capture point. They need to get through. I think there's a bus and a gate there.
Yep.
They need to get past that, which is a lot of LOS clearing.
Yeah.
So hopefully we see.
Let's see what happens.
See some good picks here.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Scrims Row. Do we see the Reinhardt coming home, though?
Do we see the Reinhardt?
I think I saw a little bit of Ramatra, so probably not. Which I don't actually know how good Ramatra is here. Like, I don't think he's terrible. I've seen
he's good
TJ
at holding
play him.
space, yes. Which is what tanks need to do.
Absolutely. We have a lot of natural cover on this map as well. So, I don't know. It all depends. We don't play I will say the big difference between Overwatch Orange and Black. Black, I've noticed a lot more this year. They're more comfortable with dive. They wanted to more last year, but couldn't quite master it. This year, they've really been successful. Where Orange really likes to stick to a pretty typical brawl.
Brawl and poke a lot of, but if they can work with it, then they're really good at holding.
Absolutely, and we see that May for the walls, not a bad pick. Jose just sticking on that big damage.
Yes, that tank shredder, Bastion.
Yep, absolutely.
Reaper and Bastion are really, really good at taking down tank just because of the high amount of damage that they put out. The only downside is that they're really huge characters.
True. Yes.
So mobility for Bastion.
Hey, thank goodness he doesn't have that classic BS anymore.
Oh,
His
yeah.
old turret form. Oh,
The rework.
We see that Widow trying to get cheeky, takes some snipes. Jose notices it, quickly gets behind the wall. Solid pick. Now she is still going to be firing at the Ramatra, and
But they are going to poke behind this hotel here. And that's going to give them sight from the Widow up there. So she's going to have to drop and move.
And she does switch off of Widow back to the Venture.
See what they can do.
So let them cook. That Venture was playing really solid last game.
Yeah.
Whether or not taking kills, but just doing
Menacing.
some ship damage. Yes,
Yes.
just being a menace overall. And I think that's one interesting thing with some of these DPS is that, sure, they're not getting
I
kills.
feel it out.
Ooh.
That Ramatra drops real low.
But not quite getting the pick. Here comes that Farah, but can't quite get her either. Ooh.
We do
TJ
lose a
getting picked
support
off by that
here.
Venture.
He needs to be
Walled
playing within the line of sight of his supports.
But ooh, okay, does get back to him, but is going to allow them to capture in place.
Jose does go down.
I'm noticing, I don't know if you're also noticing this as us two support players, they're playing really distance from TJ.
They are.
I think you gotta play it safe, but
you can do that with Lifeweaver. Lifeweaver is good at long range heals.
Yep.
And Juno is as well, but she gets a lot of value out of her speed ring
Absolutely.
and her missiles.
Ooh, Jose going to the classic.
I think that's a good swap for the Juno and the Farah.
Yep, I agree.
Good hit scan character to counter those.
I fully agree. Now all this dude's got to do is hit his shots, which he can do. I've seen him do it.
I've got faith in him.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think these supports, it's okay, y'all. They're not too scary. You can push up a little bit.
You have time.
TJ will
can make
be there to
something
protect
happen.
you. Yeah.
They do see a little stagger or split off from the team, the Venture. Can they get back? Juno ult comes out. Good spacing ult.
Absolutely.
Even if you don't get anybody.
We do get one on the Baptiste, who kind of got pulled off a little bit. You see the Farah in the top there. But Jose notices it pretty quickly.
Doing some big damage there.
Yeah, pushing that Ramatra back, keeping him away. Again, Jose knows that Farah's up there, just keeps shooting in the window, knows he'll get her eventually. And just really stopping her from being too successful. We do see the Venture going into the backline, so they need to be careful. And here comes the Annihilation.
Need to get out.
Trying to run away.
Annihilation goes on longer that you are in the radius of this red mirage here.
We see a counter Annihilation from TJ. Does get a couple on his end as well. Not certain if it evened out or not. I believe it did. And we are going to force him just stay in this choke. We've been blowing through a couple minutes, so continuing to win one or two more fights would be huge.
You see the enemy Juno ult come out? Which is
forcing up that wall, sandwiching off that Ramatra, but that Juno just flies right over. Ooh, big kills on the Doane side of things.
Yes.
We do see.
That was intentional.
I know.
For everybody oh my gosh, why did he do that? That is intentional. That is to reset.
Yep.
So he does not stagger himself and come back later.
Which makes sense. I get it. It just always catches me so off guard. It makes me check a little bit. So we are going to allow him to, in exchange, take that point. So we're going to push him down to 4 minutes to hold him. But there's a lot of open space here. They're already about to push her in a corner.
Ramatra.
They do get...
Oh, 2 picks on the supports.
And they get a sleep on to one of them, but not going to be enough. We are evening it out slowly,
We're taking back
there
a
we
little
go.
bit of space. TJ
is
is pushing up.
there.
He's in there.
But without his, he doesn't have his
Jose coming out with his biotic field.
Okay, healer.
Okay, healer, Jose. This corner is really good to hold. You just have to make sure that you are within sight of your supports and that you're mindful of who else you're around.
Yep, and I think they've got both TJ and his supports have to be really mindful of that, both when he goes a bit more aggressive, but also when he might need to fall back.
Oh, wall.
Big wall, but the
Annihilation
might make
comes
up
out.
for it.
Big
Can he get a
nade.
big pick? Well, at least getting that Ramatra low, but we see him going to mech for him.
Jose?
Don't think we're gonna quite get a pick.
But it is good for making space.
Absolutely. Really pushed him back. Was able to do it pretty much by himself, which, again, with some more like follow-up from the team behind, potentially could have gotten a pick or two. But either way, like you said, making space is still vital. Here comes that window. We're going to have to back up a little bit.
We're going to have to kite that a little bit.
They learned from last time. We created some space, not going to peek it as much. And we're going to push in that last corner. There goes Jose, gets picked off by the wall there.
They're using their ults here.
And yeah.
Oh, we do see a counter Juno.
I think it's a bit too late.
I think so too.
We saw, TJ just kind of get swarmed by the enemy matchup. We're going to get one last touch maybe here. And here comes Visor from Jose. And there's the tire from Chance. Is it going to be enough, though? We do force him back.
Diva.
Ooh,
Diva.
I didn't even know that. Okay, Diva.
Good Diva swap. I like it. I love to see it.
We get the team kill. Now, I am a little worried because we did kind of just use all of our ults.
Yes, we did.
Which I don't hate. We kind of needed it, but we now have a counter both Blizzard and Annihilation from the enemy team. And so we have to really play that right. Otherwise, that could be a pretty quick just stomp over us. But Diva's building some damage. I think that was a really solid play, especially for that Venture. Venture is going to go for the back line. And while Diva's kind of trying to get some of those picks,
he needs to fall back on point.
Yeah. Not C9ing, but they kind of didn't realize that.
Don't have much presence there.
No, not at all.
And they're going to take it at a minute 16 left.
Minute 16. Not terrible.
Not terrible.
Like, definitely comebackable.
Yes.
But
so, if Doane Orange can make it all the way to the end with any time left, then they go into overtime.
Yep. In which, if I remember correctly, it depends on how much time they end with, but I believe in which the team with less time would go first.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, if they get overtime here, if they run out of time and they make it to the very end with overtime, then they will go first, and if they cannot cap, then they lose.
Got it.
But if they can cap and they keep pushing, then Sacramento, that is who it is, right?
Yeah.
Sac State, they get to come back, and if they can push it further, then they win.
Period. I didn't even realize it was Sacramento. I was like Sac State. I'm not sure.
I hope that's what it is. I think so.
Yeah.
Sac State. If you guys are seeing this, I'm so sorry.
Excuse me. No, I can see it. I believe it. Let's see. What's the comp change going to be this time? We're going to see Jose and Reaper. I like that switch.
I like Reaper.
I really... Well, they've
Zarya.
Ooh. Okay. Well, I think they've got to be really careful with Zarya, though. Because that's one tank that you need your support on you. Otherwise, there is not a whole lot you can do. Chance is going really aggressive, playing up with right with TJ there. And we're gonna try and get around this choke of the wall. Big damage coming out of Chance, and we are staying alive. There's one bubble, big laser up in front. Let's see. There. Nope. Nope. There we are.
There we go.
85%, trying to do big damage onto that far up.
This is going to be a little harder to do. We don't have any hit scan characters besides Juno.
Yep. We are going to just force them out. Again.
We got Ifield out. So if we can 100% charge, which if you don't know what that is, that means the more charge he has, the more damage he does.
Yep. And so just tearing through that Ramattra. We got to see the follow-up, though.
Venture
but
down.
There goes Venture. No, we can't let Chance go down here. Ooh,
can't let TJ go
really
down.
Low either.
Do we have supports?
Where are we?
We don't have any.
Oh, they both went down.
They both
I didn't
fell
notice
down.
that. I think that's gonna
good
push
on
us back
TJ
to
for
this
getting
choke.
back behind this choke here.
Absolutely,
that's
appreciate that he survived.
Extremely smart of him.
We're back to 100%. We need to get a pick here.
It looks like the other team is going. The rest of our team is going through hotel, which I don't understand. Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Are we gonna see
a
solo grab on the Ramattra? Can we make something out of it?
Or okay, we get 2. Or Ifield and +2. There's 3. without losing anyone, using too many ults. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah, we're good, we're good.
They've got some time left.
As I say, we maybe took a little bit longer than Sac State, but we're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad. We still have a tire. We have a Blossom coming up as well. Kiriko's Rush is going to be pretty solid. So, yeah. But it is going to be, again, while we do have those ults, got to manage it right because the other team is going on 5 ults here. And so if we're not careful, just try to play around them. Try and get through this
Using
choke here.
payload as a good little...
Absolutely. My favorite little shield. When my
little cover.
Here comes Tyre, gonna try and get some.
Good
and does
pick!
get the Ramantra.
No.
Or not the Ramantra.
Gets
does
the
get
Venture. But
forcing
TJ
out
is
the Annihilation from the Ramantra.
back at 100. Going down.
Have to fall back a little bit.
That's not bad. That's
no.
a good ult trade because they used
Absolutely.
Juno and they used Annihilation.
Oh, I didn't notice the Juno.
And
oh,
here
forcing
comes
out the window, but doesn't
Map
allow him to use
window!
it. Oh, that is
Let's see
huge.
what...
We'll see if he can stay alive. He
Good
does.
pick! Good pick.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
That they forced out 3 ults there.
That was a huge turn.
Without using... Oh, they did use Rush. But 1 ult for 3, that's stellar
pretty
trade.
solid.
Stellar right there.
And we're going to make substantial progress here. Kind of pushing to that last choke to try and get this point.
I have a feeling that TJ's going to grab early here just to make sure that they do not touch.
No, I would agree. Ooh, going after that Venture. Venture's all the way on their own already, but has to forces out the dig to get out. Mantra a little low as well. Again, just holding. Yep,
there we
the
go. Grab. Need to
Force out
delete
the
that
eye
eye
field.
field.
And just shoot him. But does not. Ooh, there's 1. There's 2. No, we do lose one of our
a
supports,
support,
but ultimately
we come back from that and we
did lose both supports.
But now they have closer spawn.
True, absolutely. So we take that. We cap point, and
We've
honestly,
got almost 4 minutes to
we
make
might
it.
be doing. Yeah.
Don't knock on wood.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if that's wood. There's a door.
We're fine.
We got it.
But yeah, we're doing pretty solid. We're making up that time. We're making up that difference. And so I like to see. We got to keep the momentum up, though.
Mauga.
Ooh, Maudga.
Mauga.
So no one's having fun anymore,
So
I guess.
nobody is having fun. To be fair, we did go Zarya.
True. No supports are on him, though.
We need to get this
Just tear
Venture.
through. Here comes a Venture. Yep. Going up on Chance. And
Chance
there
does
he
get
goes.
it.
Of course, at the eye field, they do pick off Jose, but there goes the rest of the team.
They're going to fall back.
And they're going to get maybe one last touch, maybe a staggered touch, though. If we can get a pick here. Come on, get the Venture.
Get the Juno.
Or Juno, come on. Oh,
Body block.
just barely. They are going to get the touch off with the full team. There's the window. Ooh. And just going to, yeah.
They will have another touch. We will not have another touch. We will have
really darn
Ooh.
Ooh.
Mauga pick with the tire.
And Jose, stand on point, we're not quite on point, but staying alive. There goes 1. I say we just back up, Jose, please.
Yes, don't peek that. You don't have a team. Oh.
Oh, okay, a little risky.
I don't
You're
hate it.
scaring me, Jose. You're really scaring me. But I think his team should be mostly back.
We
now,
do
so
almost
should be
have
alright.
Grav here. We're at 93.
Ooh, here comes
do
the
have
Bastion
Rush.
Ult. Solo targeting Jose.
He
there.
does manage to use his cooldowns to get out of it.
Hey, good job,
Smart.
buddy. Good job. See, I knew he was smart.
That teleport is a
Ooh,
little off,
here
but
comes the Rush.
ooh,
Getting really low.
that Juno
Please
ult is
get out.
killer.
Ah, say please. And there he goes. But Chance, can he find the pick? Not quite. Oh.
All right. We do see a Diva swap to go into the Mauga. We don't
Okay.
have any ults on the board. I think we could.
Which neither does Sac State though. So
We could build some.
I think we're maybe a little closer. They are about to have the Mauga though. Which
Cage fight is a really good zoning ult because it traps you there.
absolutely. So we just gotta push around this corner. Venture getting low, but not quite getting the pick.
Diva
just
causing
doing
a little
some
mayhem
damage.
in the background.
Cousins, some difficulty. Getting a little low there. Gotta be careful. And our supports. There goes Kiriko getting to.
And he just goes right away.
Yep.
All right. Ooh.
Cage for the... Oh, big one. But we can't follow the rest of the Juno
They can
ult.
delete the cage. Good. Good. I love that. Love that
Just
Juno
one
ult.
more, and now they're going to be super staggered. They might have a touch.
I think they will. They go Tracer to get that touch.
Yep. Maybe. Are they going to? Ooh, there's the tire from Chance.
Good
Does
pick,
get the
good pick.
Ramashra. We got to stay alive, though. There goes the eye field. We're getting a little low in different parts. There goes Chance. Ooh, we do get the Juno.
We need
It's
to
gonna
get
be
that venture.
close.
We need to get that venture.
Absolutely.
Good.
Especially with the
Good.
ult. And now we see, we'll get the Tracer, and now it's a Kiri, a tank and a support. It's a pretty darn even fight right now. They're trying, though. They're trying real hard.
It does have it.
Has to get off point, loses,
Mech.
and we've got to push up, you two. Come on.
We got 10 seconds.
They've got a whole team back. It's going to be close. I don't know if we're going to
Oh
have
no,
much.
TJ. All right, we need a catch. We've got an ult. Make
Jose,
some
please.
space.
Okay, Jose gets on point. There goes Blossom.
It does get a few people low.
There goes their satellite vector, though, and I think that might be game. Oh, can they get touched? Not
Oh,
quite.
venture
They
with
kinda
the
get
boop
stuck.
on
Yep.
Diva.
Oh, gosh. Again, so close.
Such a close. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Again, we see some really solid plays, but I don't know if just the communication isn't clicking tonight or what's happening. I think also just Sac State, again, like we said, it's playoffs now.
teams. Good
It's a really
teams.
solid team.
All right.
So, oh, bathroom break.
Bathroom
Okay.
break. All right, we're the entertainment now.
Ugh, don't put that on
Ew.
me. Ew.
Ew.
You see Jamie in the little background there.
He's hyping his guys up.
This one I want to laugh at. He's still on there on his webcam over here, not on stream.
You
but-
guys can't see this, but we can see it on our monitors.
And it's just his webcam is still up. It makes me chuckle. Yeah. How do you think this is going? Because, I mean, obviously 2-0, not or 0-2, not the greatest spot to be.
Not where we want to be, but we've come back from worse.
Mm.
We've come back from this position.
Absolutely.
Overwatch game matches, they are best out of 5.
Yep.
So if we can come back and win 3,
Yep.
we the game's not over yet. Is
Absolutely.
what I'm trying
We've
to say.
seen reverse sweeps this game.
We've seen
on
a lot
the
of
series. Yes.
reverse sweeps.
Ugh.
Gets our heart rate up a little bit.
I was gonna
but
say, give me a little bit of a heart attack, but we'll see. But yeah, what do you think is causing kind of the drift?
I would say target focus.
Mm,
Target focus is a big thing. I know Doane Black struggles with that too sometimes.
Yep.
That's kind of what I'm seeing. Also, the team comps are a little iffy to me. No
I
offense,
agree.
they're making it work, but we're not running full dive. We're not running full brawl. We're kind of playing comfort characters, and
Yes.
we really need to play like a really really good composition.
I
of,
agree.
like, of heroes.
And I don't know. I agree. I think that's one thing that Doane Orange could definitely benefit a lot from is that I get it. I love playing my Zenyatta and playing it safe. I know you love your Mercy, but that's not always going
Sometimes
to
it's
work.
not
No.
what the team needs.
I think being able to adapt, and yeah, overcome with that. I think the other big issue that they're facing is that, absolutely no offense to the rest of Orange, but I think, you see a lot of mechanical difference within this team,
Yeah.
which, to kind of make up for that, you have to build up your positioning, your ult usage, your communication. And I'm not in the room right now, but something is just not clicking tonight, and I'm not entirely sure what that is. But we'll see. Again, we've seen some promising moments. We've seen some plays of the game. We've seen some good plays. And so I don't think they're out of it by any means, but I think something has to come together after this bathroom break.
Yes. I can see Davis and Jamie both talking to TJ.
Yep.
TJ looks a little stressed, but that's okay.
Yep.
If I had to guess what they're saying, I think they're saying a lot of the same of what we're talking about in here.
Absolutely.
I know the other night at practices they were talking a lot about different team comps that they can run and different things they can focus on.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping they can put it into action.
I agree.
If there's any time, now
it's
is.
now.
It's now.
Kind of make or break at this point, so we'll see.
If we haven't said it already, it's playoffs, guys.
It's playoffs. It's playoffs. No one's playing around.
Nobody. It's time for your A game. Yeah.
What if we just put on the Jake Paul fight in the background?
instead of like us casting and then like the like, hi James.
Hi James. Jamie. Ew, I don't like that you call him James. I hate that actually.
But instead of like us here and then like the free cam, it's just me and you and then Mike Tyson. We just start commentating that during breaks.
Imagine it's like the Subway Surfer like brain rot. It's like half the screen is the fight, half the screen is Overwatch.
We've got Overwatch,
and then we're like in the corner,
and then we're just like yapping.
all the cameras.
We're the Reddit story in the background.
Yeah, can we like get like a audio filter, like a robot, just like reading a Reddit story?
I think that'd be so funny.
Oh, goodness.
Oh boy.
They're coming for our jobs.
They're stealing our jobs.
They're stealing our jobs.
They could never be as funny as us.
Yeah. Or stupid, you know.
Who cares?
Yeah. That's what I'm here for. I don't care. I'm not here to be fun. I'm here to be funny. Looking.
Oh. Anyways. Jamie waving again.
Hi, Jamie. But yeah. Where's the classic jersey? Who is that? So who is in the middle? I'm trying to put face to face. That's Chance, right?
Where?
Next to TJ on the right.
In the green hoodie?
Yeah.
No, that is Josh.
Oh, stupid.
Chance is the one in the top corner.
Right. Yep.
Yes, he's in his jersey.
And then Alan would usually be here on the bottom right, but he's not here. Ben's in the middle, and then Jose's. We can't see him right now, but he's kind of off in his like little corner, like over here.
Yes. Jose's sitting at the other table, which I don't think is any better.
I agree. I mean, like, they have the mics, so it works, but it's still just like, dog, what are we doing?
Yeah.
You don't have to sit there. I promise you, they're all the same computers. They're all the same keyboard and mice. Like
Nice.
Pookie, it'll be okay.
Runasapi ban.
Ooh.
I don't like Runasapi either.
I just really want to pan over to Jose, because he'll, oh my gosh, if you've never seen Jose, he
sits with his monitor up here.
Monitors up here. He'll lean back, and he'll just be like,
He's Nigon. Maybe that's why he plays Hanzo.
True.
This is all said with love, by the way.
No, I'm
love
not
you.
dissing
him.
He heard us. That's funny.
Oh, I think he's talking about they banned Runasapi. That's Peru.
Oh, that's
El
funny.
He heard us.
That's so funny.
We're getting fired, Ryan.
True.
We're getting fired.
Oops. Oopsie. True. How dare they? Oops.
Oops. So that leaves Coliseo, New Queen Street. I think there's a third push map, but I can't remember. Where am I going?
Oh, I was just checking the chat.
Oh, okay.
Checking this chat. I'm delusional. It's been
Who
a
isn't?
long week. I don't know why, but like every person I've talked to, it's just been like the most exhausting week of their life.
It's November.
True.
It is November, guys.
Bro,
Hope you're all taking care of yourself.
yeah.
Yeah, that's your self-motivation for the day. Take care of yourself, or
True.
else.
I agree. Hey, I got an allergy checked out this morning. I'm allergic to rabbits, apparently. Who knew? And like every tree and shrub and grass.
And like every living thing on planet Earth,
Yeah.
Ryan's allergic to it, guys.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. Most animals I'm not, except for cats and dogs, but I kind of knew that.
Except for like the big two.
I'm just like doxing myself right now. My social security number is
Ryan lives at blank 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 street.
IP address Make sure I don't actually type anything.
Don't send that to the match chat. I don't think my parents are watching. I forgot to give my parents a shout out earlier.
Hey,
I didn't
shout
know-
out Mad Dog's parents.
Shout out Mad Dog's parents if they're watching. They're probably watching the Mike Tyson fight over this. Let's be real.
They said, nah, I'm good. I don't want to watch her.
Todd. Time of day.
Todd. Oh.
Wait, what did they pick?
No
New
queens. Ooh,
queens.
day pulls.
Daples.
What's a day pull? I don't really know what a staple is.
It's like Dayquil.
Ah.
Worse.
It's like a staple, but like the daytime.
Okay. Morning.
Yeah. Okay, we
We're
see him.
losing it.
We see the energy back. He was stressed a little bit, but come on. They're ready. They're ready to see what happens.
If you guys haven't seen Jose's jersey, it says Peruvian hacker. And I just think that's the funniest
Bestie,
thing.
that's not your name tag. Or that's not
His
your
gamer tag
gamer
is
tag.
El Peruano.
Oh, I thought it was Jose.
I can't roll my R's, I'm sorry.
El
No, that's his-
Peruano.
El Peruano.
I'm learning Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y tú? Más y menos.
Más y menos, yeah.
I know that.
I'm only on like lesson 2 of Duolingo. It's not, I didn't say I got very
Guys,
far.
hit Ryan up for Spanish tutoring.
Yo bebe agua. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yo bebe agua. I drink water.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
What
so
happened?
it just popped. What does that mean? What?
DJ. What?
What happened?
R question mark.
Huh?
R.
What do you mean popped? What
Popped.
popped?
It exploded.
Okay, I guess we're starting. What
Let's
happened?
go.
Okay, sure.
Canada.
Canada.
Oh,
Canada. Oh, gosh.
All right. So, this is another push map. So basically, there's a robot in the center, and the two teams go and they fight to push it to the end.
And on that day, humanity changed.
Are you quoting Attack on Titan? here?
Yeah. I'm the I won't spoil it, but I'm the colossal titan. I'm peering over the wall. We're gonna get copyright soon. Oh my gosh.
How are we gonna get copyrighted? That sounded nothing like the intro.
I don't know. That was
All right.
like identical.
What team comp do we think we're running today?
Zarya's back. Baptiste is here. Ooh, the Reaper stays. I like the Reaper from Jose.
I like Reaper. I think he's a good
I think
character.
that's the one he's played best this game.
I think he's a really cool guy.
Yeah.
We do. I think Zarya's gonna be good here.
I agree.
I also
Wrong
like
team.
Juno. I
And-
really like Juno on push map.
I agree. I think it's a really smart. I know there are comps that can work, but I really don't think you see any comp. Like, I see no reason not to play Juno on a push map.
Yeah.
I really don't. Which, ooh.
Cooldowns are coming out.
Yep.
It's good.
Can I get a wide range shot? Just kind of see the battle unfold here. Our tanks are colliding. They're trying to get. Ooh, here comes the Venture trying to get in the backline. We've got to be careful. Do some area damage.
Ooh.
Force out
Whoa,
Ifield.
Venture does go down.
We do see the Venture gone. No, Robot is here to start pushing, and we are going to see Jose start doing so.
We are gonna take
They're
first
gonna let
push
him
here.
Start taking it.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
we're good. We're good. We're great.
Yeah, just gonna start getting around this first choke here, getting some decent progress, and they're kind of just letting us have it. I mean, I know they're waiting on someone to get back, but
We're
still.
gonna meet here around this corner.
Yep. Already has Ramatra at half. Let's see, and we're at 100 shield already. Just absolutely huge on Chance's part. If you can keep that momentum off, keep that Venture off his backline.
Yep. That's
Um,
gonna be the biggest thing.
Yep.
Ooh,
Melting through. Oh, but he
not enough
does go
bubbles
down.
left.
Nope.
Looks like we're gonna fall back. Good. I love to see it.
So we'll see.
Ooh!
Jose does get the pick.
Stagger pick here.
And he might die here, but oh, can he
I
get
think
the
he'll
med
get back.
Oh, come on. Yeah, force adventure out. That's a huge pick on
That's
Jose's
a huge
part.
pick there. Hiya.
And it'll still at least stagger him a little bit. Gonna go straight in. Oh, but that venture does
Ooh.
pick him off, unfortunately.
Maybe not the best move.
No, I think he should have just taken the win and just left, but it's okay. It's alright. Happens to the best of us.
We are 88 to grab.
And we are still keeping we're
Still keeping pace.
Yep, we're still in the lead with the robot. They have still a little ways to go to get in that lead. But yeah. Contesting it. Try and keep the and tire forces out. I feel at least we see grab from TJ, and
No
that
grab yet. They do lose the lead here.
which is right.
Ooh, they're investing tons
Ooh.
of ults here.
We do see the Juno ult to
We
try
see
and keep
Juno
everyone
ult,
alive.
we see Annihilation, we do see Farah ult.
Ooh,
And
I say no more ults here.
And it's not gonna work.
Yeah, that was big. One ult to force out what was that, 3?
That was 3 ults on
Yeah, we
Sac
saw
State.
Farah come out, we saw Annihilation, and we saw Juno's laser. That's huge. And now we've got 3 to their 2. And 3 pretty solid ones as well. We've got Window, we've got Grav, and we've got Blossom.
Yes.
So, putting us in a really solid spot to, again, where we should gain this spot, or one more fight, and we should gain back the lead. On top of that, yeah, just kind of gain control of that ult economy.
Yes. TJ not having a lot of charge here.
Not quite. They're really doing a better job at not letting him just get that free 100. Jose does go down to the Farah.
Oh, the Farah goes down to Jose.
Oh, what? Come on, Jose. Let's go.
Sweep it.
And we are pushing the robot. They are going to contest, but we're pretty darn close. There
Ooh,
goes Grav.
Grav gets.
Forcing out the I field, but there goes 1. There goes 2.
And they use Ventral while inside the Grav.
Ooh.
I wonder if we're gonna see a swap here.
That's. I could see it. I could see it. That was a really forcing out that venture ult as well. I didn't even notice that. That's massive.
And we do see a Sojourn swap, so I think that was just a throwaway ult.
Which makes sense. Makes sense.
But we're still going great on our ult economy. We just used
Absolutely.
one ult there, and we won the won the checkpoint. So
All
we've
they've
got
got
good
still
spawn.
is Window. Let's go see Jose just fighting for his life up there.
Ooh, creeper
Yep,
sweeper.
jump off. Be careful.
Chance.
Good job, Chance. That's gonna be a huge kill
Good
in that
pick.
Bastion. Not allowed to just shred through those bubbles.
I wonder when we're gonna see this.
I wouldn't be shocked if relatively
I feel
quick
Ghost
here.
comes out though.
Ooh, there's the pick on the
Oh,
Baptiste.
we do need somebody on that robot. Hello.
Yeah, where's our payload princess? Come on.
Come on.
Ben, stay back there. You got it.
You
can
got
take
it.
that. But yeah, we've got 3 ults now, pushing 4. Well, they're only about to have 2. Ooh, he does push quickly, though. That's going to be really unfortunate. Here comes the big tire. Forces up the I field, doesn't get anyone. And
But they do use
we
back
are going to be
window to
forced
get
to
that.
kind of fall off here a
We
little bit.
we
Sa-
used 2 ults there.
Which, unfortunate, we're now 1-to-1 on ult economy. Well, we pushed really far.
We did get a really good push off of that. Pause. We do see a
P.
pause.
Okay, we are going to see a pause come out.
All right. Now's when we need the Mike Tyson. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, put him up there. Put him up there.
But so far, really good push by Doane Esports.
Absolutely.
We can see them in there. They're a little hype right now because
They're feeling
they're
good.
doing good.
They just had a really solid push. I
They've
agree.
got some momentum going.
Again, 4.5 minutes still left.
Yes.
A lot can happen. And so
lots
we
can
need to be
happen.
careful. We have 2. Let's see. What do we have right now? Both of our supports kind of making their way back. We have Jose kind of hanging on to his. We see Jose hanging on to that ultimate. Juno's about to have hers, and so I don't know. We actually see both of our Junos are completely even on ult.
96 and 96.
Yeah. So we'll see. They're capturing the robot. They might get a little bit of momentum, but if we can potentially force out that Annihilation
Yes.
or the Juno ult, one of those could be huge.
If we can force out Annihilation or Juno ult and then just give them the space and then come back and get them.
Yep.
That'll be great.
I agree. So either way, we'll see what happens, but I'm feeling good. Again, don't want to get ahead of ourselves. Like,
No,
this
take
is a
this
very
fight at a time.
interesting game, but yeah. Ugh. It feels like it's going to be a late night one, too. It's already 10 o'clock. Oh, my Lanta. That's wild. Gosh. They're going to go till 11 o'clock, which for these Californians is like 9. What the
Nope.
heck?
Yeah, okay. I thought you got it the wrong way. I said, no, they're back an hour.
Nope. Yeah.
Shout out to California.
Shout out California.
Actually, I don't know why I'm shouting out California.
What up?
Hey, guys.
Republic of Canada.
Open the game back up.
Yeah, please. Get me back in here. Please. I just want to go to bed.
Say that. I love Doane Esports. I
Me
love
too.
being here.
But I also love a good sleepy time. And it's already an hour in.
Good nappy nap.
I'm sorry, this is rough. Hey, it's okay, Lucius.
Lucius. Nah, okay.
I'm really curious where people get those fire cables. Fiber. There's a B there. There is a B there.
There's a B.
Oh, I'm always really curious to see where people get their names from. Like Maddie, I get it.
Mine's Madison.
Wow.
Mine's just my name with letters.
And like Creeper, I can kind of see it. El Peruano, Peru.
Yes. Do you know Jamie's?
Midori?
Yeah.
Do I know this one? I don't know if I do.
So, basically, it's not because of the color green, and it's not because of the liqueur. It's, he got it from his cousin, I think. Passed him on an account with Midori2991, and it's everything.
Period.
Everything of his is Midori2991.
That's so fun.
If you ever want to stalk him,
okay,
you know exactly what to look for.
I'm trying to think. I don't have anything like that. My gamer tag is usually Thready Sloth. That was an Xbox name. Let's see. What else? What else have I used? Spriber. That's one I've used. It's just a combination of a couple different words that I threw together. I'm not gonna name drop my one of my usernames because it's so stupid.
My Xbox username was Reginald Average.
Okay.
So it was weird.
One of mine is okay. I'll just say it. So because it's funny. So it's for my Pokemon TCG account. Yeah. That's already a self-report. But they were just like, I lost access to my old account, and so it's like, I need to come up just with like a fresh username because I already lost my original. And I was just like, what can I put that is just so random, so out there? And I came up with on the spot, Bridget Lover 79.
I did know that.
Who is Bridget?
I don't know.
I have no idea. Not a clue. But yeah, I think it's so funny.
Ooh.
What happened?
They're asking if one of us wants to play on Wi-Fi to even it out. QJ does say, why would I do that? Which, fair enough. I mean,
yeah.
Jose.
That's so funny. That's really interesting. I get, like, it sucks, but I also don't know if that's completely fair to just, like, have one of us.
Fair to us.
No. Like, it really sucks. I do sympathize with them. I really do. But at the end of the day, that's not
our problem.
Yes, and it's like that's kind of just the risk you take on. You have to keep things. I play with 25 FPS, but like that's kind of one of the just to the nature of an online sport is that like you have to keep up with that. You have to make sure things are working, and if they're not, that's kind of on you. Like it's just how it is. So I'm curious to see what kind of ends up happening here. I don't know the rules on the pauses as well. I know they have them for these exact situations, but I'm curious. I have no idea on, You guys are all on second pause. Okay. Yeah, I forget. I think at a certain point it just like is forced to go back in. 13. Oh, Jose. Oh, Jose. He's just getting the whole team to gig up here. Oh, gosh.
We are. I'm gonna make an analogy. This is kind of like Zarya bubbles. We
Sure.
are losing momentum the longer we wait.
True. True.
Let's hope they get their PC back up. Hope they get connected soon.
Yeah. Just
Oh,
like
we're
Burger
talking about
King
Burger King
okay.
and Wendy's.
I'm not gonna say it, but I'm not a big fan of Burger King. We'll say that.
Burger King footlet. Oh,
Freddy's true.
Freddy's.
I agree.
What's my burger hot take?
Can we get McDonald's, please? Sorry.
McDonald's.
Girl, you really want trashy creep Burger King over a McDonald's?
I don't want either.
Okay, fair. What would you if you could have anything that like within reason, any food in Crete, what would you want?
My mom ordered us Pizza Hut tonight. Delicioso.
Okay, I'm really
So
I
we
could
got-
go for a pizza.
We got a supreme pizza and then I got a chicken Alfredo.
One of my I'll keep it PG, but one of my sweet mates he left on my desk a $10 bill and said, "Sorry, I ate all your snacks. Here's $10." And I was like, "Oh." I mean, I didn't care.
Thanks for being
Thanks.
honest.
I get yeah, I'm usually like I don't really care. They're out in the main space, so it's not that deep.
That's
But
what we do too.
I was just like, that's so funny. And I have no idea who it was. I have no idea. Everyone like I've asked everyone who I thought it was and it wasn't any of them, so who knows?
Who
But
knows?
yeah, so that $10 may go towards a pizza. Mayhaps.
Smart idea.
Yeah.
I know that's because Overwatch Black, we won.
True.
So I'm going back and I'm celebrating with some pizza
Period.
and some Netflix because it's a Friday night.
What are you putting on? What are you putting on?
I don't know. Gavin has a list of movies that he wants to watch.
Is Spy Kids 3 on it?
I can add it.
I think I already have added it and it's been erased before.
Oh gosh.
I love that movie. I love it so much. What?
What? I
What
don't
are
think
we
you guys can
talking
see
about?
it on the monitor, but they're talking about
It's cut off a little
Beef.
bit. So if I show what I
oh
will
my god,
add
it's
them
what we
cooked
started talking
beef.
about food because they said Burger King and they said it smells like beef.
Beef.
Cooked beef or like raw. I guess a cow is also an option. And then somebody said yes. Beef.
Ben, what are we saying?
What are we saying?
here? Any knowledge on our lever?
TJ is trying to hold down the fort right now.
Teacher's like, please, can we just start the game, please?
We've been sitting here for
He's fighting against his computer, not letting him open the application. Wendy's better.
Oh my
We're back
gosh.
to Wendy's. Wendy's. Nope. Oh,
We've been here for 5 minutes.
Okay, okay. Check if it's still open in Task Manager.
Ceviche.
I'm really curious to see what
What's going on?
I want to ask Aaron what the rules are on this pause.
Okay, he lives.
Okay, we are on third pause yet.
They do get 3 pauses, so they're
Okay.
at 2. Because you get 3 freebies in case
Yep.
of technical difficulties. But after you go through 3, there's a penalty. I'm not quite sure what that penalty is. Oh!
Oh, is that just a free?
Does that restart?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Is that just a?
They lost all progress on that match.
And since TJ did it, is that a?
I don't know if that's on him. Chat, what's the ruling on this? I'm curious as well.
I'm worried that it may be an automatic loss because it's on our. Should we toss a coin? That's. Ooh, I don't know if that's how that works.
Oh, we run it back. We run it back.
I would love to see that, but I don't know if that's how that works. I don't think it is, if I'm completely honest. Ooh, they may be nice though. They might just be nice and run it back.
Ooh.
Oof,
I'm not your gal. I don't know what's going on.
that is
Um,
mighty unfortunate. Because I think,
do we?
let's see. I think just
I can hear TJ out there saying that he's sorry. Oh no.
and I know he's feeling that. He's such a sweet dude, and I know he feels
Oh, I
bad for
know.
that. But it's
I might take a step out and go ask what's happening.
yeah. Go ahead and do that.
You entertain the fans.
Hey, I can hold down the fort. We keep it positive. They said, guess who's getting a new captain after this? That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know the ruling on that because, well, like, I mean, both teams agreed that they would run it back. I don't know if that's how it works. So we'll see. Maddie's gonna go check with Aaron, see what the ruling on this is gonna be. But it looks like they are just gonna run it. Yeah, okay. They're just gonna run it back like it's a normal game, which is gonna be really, really interesting. Just running it back, it looks like.
Yes. I just talked to the main man, the myth, the legend, Aaron Blackman out there, and we were
Okay.
just gonna run it back.
Interesting.
Oh.
I mean, fair enough. There was so much just weird stuff going off on both sides.
We're talking about beef in there. Sorry.
What the heck? This is what happens when you leave it.
Welcome to Overwatch.
True. Ugh. But okay. Well, I think we'll see what happens.
We will
If
see.
anything that happens changes. I think that really sucks for us though. We were in a really solid spot.
We're in a
and I think my worry here is that might be a big morale hit.
They were a little giggly out there when I went.
Okay,
so
that's good. That's good.
I'm
Keeping
really
things
hoping
positive.
that they're seeing the bright side of this.
Yep.
Come back stronger.
Hey, we lock in and come back. We'll see what happens. So, yeah. That was wild, though. That was, what,
Ooh.
like a 12-minute wait? Yeah, about 12 minutes.
12 mentioned.
12 mentioned, true.
Yeah, it was a good, at least 10-minute wait. And just to restart. Oh.
No,
Okay,
no.
that was just a spectator. That was just a spectator.
Okay.
I think
I
that was
like,
just their coach.
Please, please, no. What the heck?
We're fighting.
How is May taking damage?
Huh?
What?
We are fighting.
Oh.
Ryan.
What the heck? Sorry. I'm so sorry.
All right, we do see the same comp that we had from both teams, except for a May change instead of. No,
I think it's pretty identical.
I think it's almost identical.
So yeah, things are gonna change up. We are gonna go a lot more aggressive.
TJ's gonna go aggro on them.
Yeah, he is not playing around. He's not
making
gonna
space for his guys, and that's all you gotta do.
And point should unlock in a second. That Sojourn is still over there. Yeah, robots unlocks. We're gonna start pushing that point, and we do get first push, similar to the first time around. Portion of that I field, Romacha gets really low. He does get healed back up. I get stuck in the train. But keeping these pretty even. We do see though, there goes
like we're gonna
3 down, and we are gonna probably lose this fight.
Is TJ? No, TJ's gonna go down
No,
as well.
TJ goes down, and I don't know if Chance got out or if he died.
Chance
he
did
did
get out.
get out. Good job, Chance.
He's bouncing around out here.
And so we are gonna go behind now on the push. But again, a long game ahead. We are gonna have to get up here pretty quick though, and especially stopping that forward spawn is gonna be really, really key. So we'll see. We're gonna start pushing up. We've got Reaper and Zarya here. I think our support really needs to push up with them. Again, a vital issue tonight. There goes the freeze though. I-field misses, and they do get that closer spawn. Now Chance is gonna get a big
Chance does
tire
get a
out.
pick
Both
on the
I-field
support.
and the Juno. And
then
goes
we're
the
gonna be
May.
making some space here.
Can we get that Sojourn too? Jose
We're gonna
wants
take
it.
that robot.
We
We are
indeed.
taking that robot.
Chance leading the charge.
Good job.
Let's go to
Let's go to Jay Silly over here.
Chase Silly indeed. And yeah. We
Oh.
get back to the middle. We're gonna start pushing the map. He's just trying to take that fight with that Sojourn. She's not making it easy for him. Here's the rest of the team. There goes the satellite vector from the enemy team. And it is
Yes.
gonna push us back here a bit. We are gonna lose both.
We do need to keep backing or die.
We did use Grav, but I don't think it quite worked out for us, and I think we are. Chance does get out again.
Good job, Chance.
Maybe. Yep, there he goes. Okay, we're good. And we are gonna lose. They are gonna gain forward spawn there, which is again gonna be really, really beneficial for them to just keep that momentum going. And so we've got to make something happen here. We've got 3 ults versus 3 ults.
We do see.
So there goes the first one. Can we get someone before they can counter ult? Not quite. There goes the annihilation, and does get 2 of us out. Both of our supports.
Both our supports down.
And that is going to be really tricky. There goes Chance's first death of the game. And, oof. Kind of coming down to a down on the wire stretch here. Did we just see boost? What? Oh, yeah, we did.
Queen shout.
Oh, Queen shout, duh.
I do like Queen into this brawl.
I do too. I think it could be a big change here.
Did you see window go out?
And they are going to hide not a whole lot. There's the counter window. And I think that might have some better positioning as well. But we do see
oh, Chance tire.
Trade.
Good tire.
Ooh,
good tire.
Huge kill in the Ramacho.
Good.
And we are going to get
There's
the
no
robot.
such thing as too late. Come on.
Yep.
Get your...
Okay, there's one.
There we go.
All right. Let's see the push. No, we don't. We still have a long ways to go. Get back to the middle.
Get back here.
True. Please, dude, please. But they are going to lose forward spawn pretty quick here. And so that's going to be the first thing that's going to be really beneficial. They are set up pretty well. So we'll see. But like you said, we're back at neutral.
Back at neutral. We just need to push a little bit. We need the supports to stay up with our team.
I agree. While we also need TJ to stay back with the team. But I agree. I think that's... Ooh, there goes
Good pick. Good pick.
Huge
Good
pick.
pick. Good pick.
Ooh, got to be careful there, Juno. Forcing out the eye field. But can we get that May? Not quite forcing out the ice block. There's this shout kind of powering people up.
Ooh, Chance.
There goes
But it's
Chance.
going to be a trade for the Sojourn.
Okay, so DPS
will it be
trade.
another trade for the May?
Smash
Yes.
that wall.
All right, they are down 2 DPS.
But
we do
T
see
is going to
TJ.
be really careful.
TJ? We are going to take that robot. The Ramatra is going to fall back a little bit.
Ramatra's going to fall back. We have a DPS and support pushing the robot. And we are back together as a team pushing that robot. So we're making good momentum here. Now let's keep it up. We've got 2 ults on both sides. Pretty even on ultimate economy. Here goes that first one. We do see the Rampage. He is in the background.
That is a good Rampage. That does get a lot of the team.
Let's say there's one.
We see their tank go down.
There's 2.
Another
TJ's
support
kind of
down.
got get back with the team though.
Where is TJ?
He was up fighting their back line, which
It is just Juno.
there's one,
Juno and Soj.
and we gotta get
I
that
think
Sojourn.
he can take this 1v1.
Yep, there it is. So we are gonna keep that momentum moving.
TJ, if you watch this VOD back, you scare me.
I know.
Good job though.
No kidding though. Good. That was.
TJ's family is doing great. I'm just messing with him.
But yeah, we're gonna keep pushing the robot.
Good.
Make that forward momentum, which again we have to keep moving.
We do have 2 ults, and we almost have a window from Baptiste.
But however, looking on the other side, we do see 3 ults as well.
Oh.
There's the Reaper ult early from Jose, but he does get picked off. We pulled a window out as well. There goes the Blizzard to counter.
Blizzard doesn't get anybody, but TJ is out there.
TJ gets really far. We're not going to quite hit forward spawn, which is really unfortunate. That could have been huge to continue that comeback, but we are going to push back towards the middle. Potentially, we could be able to meet him in the middle here. We're just meeting back up as a team. We still have 3 minutes. So they're going to make some progress. But we'll see what happens. Let's just follow TJ. Let's just follow the stress head on. Getting close. He really wants that Juno. They do force out the eye field here.
Yes, they do. He's going to take a little side approach.
Ooh, side approach. Ramatra's out of mech form.
Ooh,
Gets
good
that knife.
knife.
Sojourn dashes out. Can he get the kill? Misses that last shotgun shot to get that final pick. We see Jose in the front doing some decent damage, continuing to push him back.
We do have Rampage now. That's going to be huge.
Rampage.
Massive.
Force out the...
Yes.
There's 2.
Oh, that Juno does get behind cover.
But... Oh, can we get the May?
We need a good knife here. Come on.
Pull her in.
Yes!
There's 3. Boom, baby. Stagger that
piece.
May. And
3
there's
piece.
forward spawn.
All right, keep going. That's 1 ult that we use there.
Absolutely. We've still got Juno and Tyre. As we've seen from Chance, they can be huge.
Yes. you can get
Juno,
something.
especially on these final 2 stretches, can be huge.
TJ.
Please be careful, TJ. Oh, there's the Rampage in the backline. That's going to be really
But we
tough.
do see Juno ult come out.
He's going to just go straight for it. There's 1. He's got to get these trades to make this matter. There's
Good.
2. Now, Rampage did get a lot in the backline, but he did get 2 as well. And so he's trying to make that even. There's 3.
He's taking out their supports, but that Ramatra is terrorizing the backline. He needs to be playing back. Good
There's
take
4.
on the Juno. All right,
We
it
do
is
get a pretty
Ramatra
even
here.
trade, and I think TJ does win this fight. Chance survived.
Good job, Junker duo.
Really risky play there, but he
Really,
paid
really
it off.
high risk, high reward right
Absolutely.
now.
Like he said, he was with him playing that far forward. He had to make that trade worth it, he did. He came back. He got
And he's
3
almost
picks.
got another
and-
rampage.
Absolutely.
He's just absolutely going nuts up here.
There goes the satellite trajectory, but he is going to
He
get the
is gonna
rampage, and there
cancel
gets a
all
pick.
healing that it does.
A huge counter. They're really
Huge.
pumped out there. There we go. There's a couple more picks.
TJ is alone.
Oh, he is getting really low. There's the May. He does get picked off.
No.
And the rest of the team lost it.
We do have forward spawn, so the rest of the team could
Absolutely.
be coming back.
We got to keep this forward momentum moving. We do have just the May. We now have the Juno, so it's kind of going to be a clean team fight again. Again, we're going down to overtime. We've got to get back on the robot here to have a chance. We have to win a fight here. There goes a big tire. It's got to be big here. I'm trying to find someone, but he's kind of just bouncing around. Where is he?
Big pick on the Soj.
Oh, big Sojourn pick. Nice.
I'm so nervous. Okay, Ramatra down. We have full custody of the robot.
Yep, we gotta stick together.
We still have 2 ults.
Absolutely.
And with how TJ's building Rampage, I
Jose,
wouldn't
please be
surprised.
careful going up there. Please.
Jose.
Don't you dare get picked off.
I will full. Okay.
Oh! Okay, come on.
Okay.
Never mind. I'm sorry. I trust you, buddy.
I trust you.
Good pick. That's going to be huge.
Come on,
Going into
guys. Come
overtime.
on.
So now we don't have to
Oh
make it
no,
all the
we
way-
do lose a support down.
We do see a window coming out. Chance is kind of stuck in the room up here. Ramatra coming from the back line. They don't see him. And it might be...
No, don't say anything.
We're good. We're good. Come on. Oh my gosh. Spectating is my passion.
Spectating is my. Come on, come on,
Ramatra
come
getting
on.
low. But we do see the Baptiste sticking on the healing. Can we get the pick here? We need it.
We need that pick. Yes, we
There's
see the
it.
pick.
Stay out of
Yes.
the window. There goes the window. Oh my gosh. Do they have touch? I don't think they do. There's the Reaper. Watch it. Watch it. Pulls him off. Overtime. It's so close. It's down to the wire. Oh my gosh. The comeback. Oh,
Oh my
my gosh.
Oh my
I can
god.
hear it from in here. The energy is electric.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's see this play of the game. That came from a huge rampage.
Sheesh. From technical issues to the accidentally cancel, we see them come back on the swing, giving them hope. Oh my
guys.
gosh.
Ryan and I are actively like gripping our seats right now.
Jeez.
That
That was a blast to watch. Oh my gosh. Jose got out of his seat, comes to pump them
we
up.
see so yes. Oh, my gosh.
gosh. We are pumped. Now, we can't
We can't let this get to our heads. We need
absolutely. That feels amazing. That was a phenomenal game to come back from. But again, we're still down 2-1. We have 2 more games to pull off this reverse sweep.
Gotta keep going.
But hoping that progress. Like, I could see they were trying to stay positive, but they were still down in the dumps after that mistake. And I think that potentially is the passion, the progress that they needed. We saw some riskier plays, but stuff that worked out, some independence,
Yes.
but also some improved teamwork. I think they still need to play a bit more together. Supports need to play a bit more forward.
Yes. Supports need to play more forward. There needs to be a lot more damage put out.
Yep.
TJ, I love you. You're a little too aggro.
Yes,
but
I
I mean,
agree.
it worked. It worked really
Absolutely.
well. It worked really, really well that time.
I think there were some really...
Keep your head down. Let's
Yes.
get this.
I noticed there were multiple
Done.
times that while it still paid off, it worked out. they let the Ramatra and a DPS get really close to their backline, really peek around. So what needs to be happening is our support need to be watching out more. Can't be letting those flanks happen, or if they notice it, point it out so TJ or the DPS can kind of get back there.
Yes.
And just being more aware of that. I think there were multiple times where we kind of had a tank in each other's backlines, and ultimately TJ did pull it off to be successful. But that is, again, really risky and potentially preventable as well. So we shall see. There were a lot of good things. There were a lot of scary things. But at the end of the day, we pulled it off. And so, yeah. I don't really know what to say after that. That was insane. But, dude, I feel like we need a Merrill ring already. Just for that game. Just for that match.
From the 10-minute break for technical difficulties.
Oh my gosh.
To the overtime of the century, quite literally.
Yeah. I agree. So where are we moving to? What are we moving to? At first
we've done. That was our push map. I think.
Did we do hybrid or escort first?
We did hybrid. We did scrims row.
Yep. You guys have map mode between Flashpoint and Clash. Don't play Clash. I hate Clash. I hate it so much. I tried to give it a chance. It seemed cool. It's dumb. It's stupid.
It really. I don't even know how to explain it.
Yeah.
So for Clash, you start and you got to take a point in the middle, and if you take that point, you move further.
Yep.
And then you keep moving further, but by the point you get to like objective E that you need to get, it's right next to the spawn, and it's just horrible.
Dumb. It's just not. Yeah.
Blizzard devs,
fix it, or just get rid of it. Like
delete it.
It's not a bad concept. I thought it was cool when they first announced it, but
it was good for like the 2 capture point maps in Overwatch 1.
Yes.
But it doesn't have the same momentum. The capture points are way too close.
I agree. I fully agree. I mean, they're right on top of each other essentially. That even if you like lose a point, you're still right there. But well, thank goodness. I believe I noticed they are playing Flashpoint. So, yep. And then we are gonna go to Servasa as well. So very good.
Yeah, Servasa's a good map.
I agree. I prefer Servasa over New Junk City personally. But actually, no, both give me so much stress. But
yeah,
you know, it a buff. Yeah. Gosh.
What is your favorite map to play? Out of any of the genres?
It's a good question. Okay, I don't know. It's definitely not my favorite, but there's a map that is my hot take. I like Point Gibraltar.
I do. I like Gibraltar too.
Point Gibraltar.
I like Gibraltar. I like the jet.
Which is such a hot take, but I think it's fun.
I think it's fun too. My hot take is Hollywood. Everybody on Overwatch Black hates Hollywood.
I do like Hollywood too.
I respect it.
Yeah.
It's just got such good high grounds for sniping.
Yep. Both are fun maps to play that everyone just dogs on.
Yes.
So, whatever.
Whatever.
Their loss.
Have fun, do what you want. Yeah. Overwatch. It's 10:30 at night, guys.
True.
This is past Ryan's bedtime.
No, it is not. No, keep it cute. It is not. I'm not even gonna get to go over to. I'm not even gonna watch the fight.
We had it recorded.
Oh, period. Never mind. Nice.
So.
Jose? Ooh, Jose and Widow?
Jose.
Okay.
Okay. No other swip swaps. Swip swaps. From Doane.
We see them going back to the Tracer, but also Venture, which that has me a bit worried. That kind of did some numbers on us during that initial hybrid.
Where are we going, Ryan?
We're actually gonna watch the correct team.
Boing.
Yeah.
Baby.
Double Juno on both, or a Juno on both sides, and so again.
Juno and Bap on both. Okay, Jose switch off to that Widow. Thank you.
I was like, one, you playing Widow, period, but also on this, like,
Yeah.
but you know.
Push and capture point.
Ooh, here comes that Venture, but Chance playing that back line.
Ooh,
And gets that
good
big
pick.
pick early.
Really good
They've
pick.
learned. They've learned.
They know what they're...
Chance is they're really playing together so far. Which the other team is going to capture that point, but
It's...
if they can get another pick, there goes that Venture, forcing out the I field.
Goes Juno. There goes Bab. There goes
And they
Ramatra.
should capture it here.
Clean fight right there.
Really clean fight.
Really clean fight.
Yeah, I think especially on this game mode, playing together is going to be vital to their success.
You can't really play split up here.
No.
It's not like push or escort where you can just...
You can take some flanks, you can take some cheeky moves. You really just gotta brawl and take it straight up. Yep. And I think they're doing a solid job of that. Like I said, with the Venture, Chance playing close to his DPS, it's gonna be huge. They are gonna try to take a flank on the backside. So I think we gotta group up a little bit here and focus targets.
There is a Tracer in their back line.
I did notice that. Ooh, Ramacha getting low. Doesn't really have his supports on him.
Ramatra.
Can they get this kill? Ooh. Gets him low, but I think the Annihilation does save him, unfortunately.
I think we could see
It's
Tyre.
Tyre. Yep,
Yeah!
here it goes. Right behind him. He does go... No, he doesn't go down.
He doesn't die. He gets
What's
the
going
pick.
on with his camera angle? Bestie.
Bestie. They do retake point, but we have 70%.
I was saying, got some really solid success there. We're staggered.
I don't know what Chance is doing. Oh, he's got a sneak
I say
back.
he's
We're
got
good.
people here. Ooh.
Ooh!
Get that
Snaz.
kill. Not quite. Not quite.
Snazzed.
Ooh, he does get stuck though. That's gonna be really unfortunate on the Tracer's part. There goes Jose.
Ooh.
We do see a Rampage there.
Rampage does get a big pick on the Baptiste. If we
Oh.
can get the Juno, we can get their supports down, but I think it's just TJ.
I believe it is too.
Yes.
So we are gonna go down. I don't know if we have a touch here or not. I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think we just
So
go
I think,
next.
yep, I think we just go next point, take the loss, and just go for it. So we are going over to, where are you? I can't even see it. What the heck?
We'll just follow these guys.
True.
We seem to know what they're doing.
They seem to know where they're going. We're gonna group up here. Gonna try and go through this top tunnel. There goes the window here. Not the best angle, but it is gonna push him off.
It is gonna make a little bit of space in that open area.
Absolutely. I think just hearing that window come out is already scary enough. Ooh, Reaper ult from Jose. Big Blossom. Kills both their tank and a DPS, forcing out Ifield as well.
And forcing out Juno ult.
Absolutely. Really solid play there from Jose. There goes their Baptiste as well. We do lose a Guardian there, and in Ben, but we are going to capture that point. Start building it up. They're staggered a little bit as well, so they've got to wait for their teammates to get back. Giving us a chance to really set up here as well. So really solid spot. Juno, what? Oh, they're fighting. Oh, they're trying to get that Tracer, but I don't think it's worth it. I think we need to regroup with our... just fall back. Be careful.
Get on point.
Yep, I agree.
Play cover.
Oh, there goes that stuff.
Good chance.
We're good, we're good.
Good job. Getting out of
Nice.
there.
Ramacha pushing in, and they are going to get Jose, but there goes the satellite. Can we capitalize off of it? We got to stay in it. It's moving out pretty quickly.
We do see. Getting a few picks.
Ooh, trying to stay alive does not quite, but they hang on to it. Again, there's a 72%. Now, the tricky part about that is we have to recapture it. Same thing happened last time. We got a pretty quick 70%, but then lost it and couldn't quite get it back. So I think we got to stop. We can't stagger here at all. It's going to be a big thing. Jose, please, dear God. Oh, that man. But yeah, we're going to play up, play it careful, and see what happens. We're grouping back up. We're playing a bit risky with that Tracer. She's doing a good job at pulling off of us. Ooh, there goes that Juno, or the Venture ult. But here comes that Reckoning.
Here comes the reckoning. You heard it here first, folks.
Oh, please be careful on this environmental. I do not want to see a Venture dash him off the edge. Well, there goes her body. Um,
That's crazy.
but we do capture it. It's just a Tracer left.
That Tracer is really, really tricky to catch.
Absolutely.
She is a very low health character, but she's quick enough.
So much mobility from her part. But they might have one more touch, but if I'm them, I don't know if I go for it. They might. Nope, they are going to get that touch. And yeah, forcing out the eye field earlier. Here comes Chance, though. Big damage onto the Ramatra. Ooh, not quite.
We do get the Tracer down. So we
there
are
goes
up.
Tracer.
Oh, we are
We
even.
gotta force out that Annihilation, though, and we are gonna... Ooh, come on, he's so low, please.
Oh, no.
No. Oh, there goes one. Come on,
Clutch
Chance.
up, Chance. Clutch up, Chance.
Clutch up.
No.
Oh, we are gonna lose it. No. Oh,
Fudge.
so unfortunate. Darn. We are going to go down 2-0. So now we got to do a reverse sweep to even have a chance at a reverse sweep. Not looking ideal, but we do still have... We have Window here and Visor. Those pair very nicely together. On the other side, we're seeing both support ults, which is going to be risky. But I think we can play out of it. Chance has got to get this Tracer here. Has to be careful. Pushes her out. Just being a pain in our butt. But there goes that Window trying to...
He does get that Tracer.
And there he goes.
The stray bomb. Ba-bomb.
And just keeping people off fairly well. Venture is going to push TJ into their backline. Can't quite get that to Baptiste. And they are able to pick him off. Now we'll see.
Ooh.
There goes one. Here comes the satellite. We've got to be careful. Oof. And that
is
coordinated
two
attack.
ults out for none of ours.
I agree. We've got 2 down. We're about to have both Tire and Rampage from Queen. And so basically about 4 ults versus a pulse bomb from Tracer, potentially. Yes. So we're doing good on ult economy. Now what we need to be careful is not blowing all that at once.
We need to do some target priority.
Absolutely.
Ooh,
Oh,
Baptiste,
come on, focus it.
We need to focus that.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh, here comes the Rampage, but we're not sticking in that.
Hey, we need
there goes one.
we need to stay in that orbit.
And it's just kind of getting out of there. The only person who's using it is Juno. Everyone kind of stuck. Oof. And there goes that Annihilation, the free Annihilation killing Chance. We do get him off. But that Tracer is just going to take up time. It's just going to keep picking down, not allow us to get that point. There it is.
We finally
so we're
capture
back.
point.
We do capture point. Let's see. Chance is about back. Jose's running back. Oh, Jose, please back up, please, please. Thank you. Sorry, I'm giving him so much grief, but he is just stressing me out to all ends tonight.
If we can hold this here and get a window, that is a great space.
Absolutely.
Right there.
There it is.
Yep.
Yep. Pulse bomb stays alive. We got to use that window here.
We got to play with that window. We got to.
Queen in their faces.
We can't be playing.
Chance is dead. Jose's dead. And Queen goes down.
We see.
We're gonna have to boost back. Oh, why?
Amp speed to get them back.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I agree with Brick here.
I don't know if I do either, but we also see a Hammond. A really interesting comp.
And
that's game.
That is gonna be a ball game, folks.
Darn, kind of anticlimactic to end off the season, but hey, we take those. We had a really solid game.
Yep.
And
HH.
not HH. Be good sports though. The rest of the season.
All right. Well, there you have it.
Well, let's grab TJ anyways.
Grab TJ.
Grab the captain. Just
All right.
sounds great. Yeah, a valid attempt from Doane. We do take a 3-1. So we had a win. It wasn't a complete loss. A really weird night. It's really late. We had those issues with that third game, which we did come back from, but again, just did not help. Really busted up the momentum we were going at. But yeah, we'll grab TJ in here, just kind of end the season review, and just see how he's feeling. I mean, obviously it sucks, team captain, but we'll see. We'll see. Can't be too pressed about it. How's it going, man? Welcome back in.
God, that is a whirlwind of
Oh,
emotions.
I believe it. How are you? What are kind of your initial thoughts?
I think that we really played great.
Mm,
We played great,
yeah,
and I think that team is pretty dang good.
absolutely.
And I'm just a little pissed off a little
Hey,
bit.
it's all right. I mean, stuff happens. Especially that third game. So much happened there. What was going through your head? Like,
I I was thinking it was a tragedy because I'm just like I thought I completely screwed us over
yeah.
because I mean we were winning.
Yep.
We
Yep.
had
Yep.
I
Yep.
had an 80 charge czar. We had like 2 ults, and then I accidentally take us out of the match
Yep. Yep. Yep.
and have to redo it, and then we go
Oh,
we get behind and we go for a win from there. And
absolutely.
I I think that like some of the like earlier bits, I think
Mhm.
that if we worked a little bit better, like especially that final fight in Nepal,
Yep.
I think that there like if we worked a little bit more focus firing, I think we would have had that.
Absolutely.
And I think that that's a situation where in game 5, I'm pretty confident we can win that.
Absolutely.
It's just
Yeah.
oh,
That's one thing me and Maddie noticed a lot is that that was kind of lacking is that the focus firing, there was so much damage going out, we would get people low, but then just getting those final kills was tricky.
mhm.
Do you think also you really like to go for your aggressive plays, which
Mhm.
stress us out to all ends. Oh my gosh. Do you
It
think
does.
it's on your supports to kind of follow up with you or
It is not. I honestly, what the thing is that they're not looking at me,
mm,
and so I'm able to walk on their supports.
sure.
And so what I'm kind of thinking is it's a 4v3
Mm,
with 2 DPS and a tank
mm,
versus me and their 2 supports.
sure.
And so I'm usually okay with that.
Yeah.
And for the most part, my survivability was pretty okay.
Yeah.
And like on that the reason why we won that New Queen Street was because I was able to be in that back line
Yep. Yep. Yep.
always. That
Absolutely.
Baptiste, that Juno did not have any time to breathe, and that's why we won that
Yep.
match.
I agree. Um so unfortunate end of the season, but what are you kind of how are you feeling looking forward? Because obviously we've got a second semester.
Mhm.
It was your guys' first semester performing. How are
Mhm.
you feeling? What are you looking forward to?
I mean, we are comprised of, I believe, 5 freshmen and a
Yep.
junior,
Yep.
and so I am kind of confident that we will be just fine.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit worried. I don't know where I will be. I don't
Mm,
know if I will be moved up or not.
sure. Sure.
And so I'm kind of worried about how the team will be if I'm not there.
Yeah.
But I'm honestly confident about how much we've kind of grown and
Absolutely.
congealed and as a group communicated better.
Mm,
And so I think that whether I'm there or not, that team stays.
yeah, I agree. I think that's one of the biggest thing that I would take pride in with you guys is that just not to say that no one believed in you because I wouldn't say that at all, but like you said, it's pretty much entirely comprised of freshman and Jose. No one knew what to expect, and you guys still pull it off. What was it, 6-1? A
Hmm.
really solid record. Made it to playoffs,
Hmm.
and like again, really, I think it's still something to be really proud of, and I admire that. You guys have really good communication that what maybe falls back on like mechanics or other stuff.
Hmm.
You guys have some really solid communication and really played hard against some good teams. So
Yeah, and I think that I think this team is going to go pretty far.
yeah,
I suspect we might watch them in the finals,
absolutely.
and it's I think it's just a little bit of little things that
Yeah,
separated us from them. I think this could have very easily also been a 3-0 sweep for us,
sure. Yeah,
and that's just how close this match was.
absolutely. Yeah, I'm excited to see how they do in the rest of the game. That's the biggest thing as well as even in the black game that sure they still 3 0 but it was like we were saying, it's
Hmm.
close. People aren't here to
Hmm.
play around. Everyone wants their
Hmm.
chance at that title. So um
Hmm.
any kind of closing words for this season? Closing
Close.
wisdom to for the Or yeah.
Yeah. I think that the biggest thing is that you gotta trust yourself,
Mm.
because I think that don't don't be unsure of what your role is, what your job is. You know, because you've practiced, you've
Mhm.
put in the hours, and you've thought about it.
Yeah.
You've thoroughly put in the time to know what you're supposed to do.
Mhm.
So when you're in the moment, don't doubt yourself. Just react.
Absolutely. Hey, I love that, man. Hey, amazing job. Love commentating with you.
Yep.
And I'm pumped to see where can you guys continue to seed and continue to grow. So
Mhm.
awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, you want to grab Aaron real quick for?
I will grab Aaron. I'll be right
Awesome.
back.
Thank you, TJ. Yeah, we're gonna grab Aaron for just kind of a closing season review as well. But again, that's one thing that I don't think this team can feel bad about. They were extremely successful, and we'll kind of hear that from Aaron as well here in a second. How's it going?
Oh, it's going
Yeah.
well. It's a late night, that's for sure.
A late night and a lot of chaos to the evening as well. What was kind of going through your head through all that?
It's just kind of double checking some rule books, and
Yeah.
thankfully, I'm really glad that the other team was okay with just the slight tech issue of restarting that map. Unfortunately, then we were having a bit of a struggle early on that push map, but it was amazing to see them pull through and
Absolutely.
really collect themselves and push to get that win. Overall, I mean, it was a very close series. The first set was, I mean, just ridiculously close
Yeah.
for that first map in Nepal, and then. Kings Row was awfully close as well. It was just like we could not push them away from the cart long enough to at least secure
Absolutely.
in overtime. And so, yeah. I mean, I think they're a really, really good team, and so it was great to go up against them.
Yeah.
We learned a lot in terms of where we need to keep working and improving. And the biggest thing that I'm so proud of them because they are all first years.
Yep.
I
That's
mean,
what we were just saying.
yeah. So I have no idea what level of or what year in school everybody else is, all of our opponents, but it's really great that they were able to, Orange was able to come together as first years, and obviously they had all had Overwatch experience, but I don't believe anybody had actually played on an Overwatch team.
I think
and,
you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. So really, really happy with how it all panned out, I think.
I agree. And I mean, ultimately, coming to a loss, it sucks. But that's one thing I think that they should take immense pride in. Is I agree. Is as first years coming again, especially with a lot of disparity with like levels of mechanics, ranks, anything like that. But where they come through is that communication. They've really built that bond together to be able to compete at such a high level with a lot of really good teams.
Yeah, absolutely. And now we've got some time off, about 2 months off before the spring season starts up, and so it's continuing to work on those areas that we need to improve on, and then hopefully everybody is able to keep working on things over break too. I think everybody is pretty hungry now after that.
Yes,
So
absolutely. Kind of just looking forward, what's kind of one thing that is a big success that you guys feel they've done good on, and then maybe one thing to continue to work on?
Sure. Success. I think it's everybody has kind of really started to find their own place in these team compositions. Just because we've got people that obviously you have your main characters, and so figuring out what kind of team comps that we want to run. So obviously we're scouting all of our opponents ahead of time, and figuring out what they're probably going to be running, and what would go well for us. But then the team is sitting down and working really hard on figuring out, okay, so if they're going to be running this, we should be running, this team comp. How does our hero pool fit into that, and what gaps do we maybe need to fill in? And so I think I think they're really starting to look at the game more strategically rather than just we're going to jump in, play our favorite characters, hope for the best.
Sure.
And in terms of what they need to, kind of improve upon, I think probably it's something that Jamie Midori, the captain on Black, had mentioned, is just kind of taking some of the mental load off of the tank, the TJ, and making sure that you're not always having to clear things of like, okay, I don't think this is working. Do you think it's working?
Yeah.
What should I swap to, or when do I use my ults? And so we were talking in between everything of like, yeah, that's something we can definitely improve upon for Orange, of like having that confidence and building in. So.
Because I think it's really valuable to have that center person as a head to like come to, but I think there's also a lot of requirement to then have some independence as well. That's something that like I admire a lot with Black, is like when Raph and Sam go out on their dives, they can handle a fight on their own if they have to, but they can also get back together and still connect with the rest of the team. And so, yeah, I agree with that. So.
Yeah. So, overall, I think just really happy with how the season turned out. Quarterfinalists and first year competitors, and so now we look forward to the future.
Yeah, absolutely. Any just kind of closing words of wisdom for the season, or
no? GG's to Sacramento State White, and hopefully we'll see you again in the future. And then congratulations to all of our players, of course. And be on the lookout for next week for Overwatch Black as we continue on in the semifinals.
Yeah, last team standing. So excited. That's where they got to last year. So I'm excited to see potentially the redemption on that. So
sure.
Awesome.
Okay.
Well, thank you. I'll kind of get things shut down. Well, yeah, unfortunate way to kind of end the season, but like everyone has said, immensely proud of those all five of those guys out there. As a freshman team, Ray really came together. They found a lot of success, and we're really excited to see where they go to in the future. Yeah, tune in on our social medias for Overwatch Black, the final team standing going into the quarterfinals. Like I just mentioned, it's where they got to last year, so a lot of tension riding on that to redeem themselves and push even further. And really succeed. So I know they're all feeling good. They've got practice the rest of the week, and we're really pumped to see what turns out. So it's been a good night, everyone, a late night. So, but again, go Doane, Real Tigers, go Doane Esports. And yeah, everyone have a good night. Peace out.